Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Game Logic from the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube, one of the co-hosts of the Enough to Keep Going weekly video games podcast on the E2KG Network podcasting channel on YouTube, back with another episode of my gaming diary, chronicling my life and times. I can never say that word right out of the gate. Chronicling my life and times as a gamer across all the different games that I play on different platforms and in multiple genres. Today, I'm pretty geeked out, nerded out, pretty happy. Not about the game, but actually because I'm getting to play with the RODECaster Duo, which I just picked up. I picked it up over the holidays, but I haven't actually used it yet. So, pretty stoked to be giving it a ride. I'm also using the PUPGSIS T12 kit mic dynamic, which is just the mic. It's a mic that comes with a bundle if you buy the PUPGSIS T12 mixer on Amazon. So without much further ado, let's get to it. I started a new run of this game on Steam, which is where I have it. And I think what I did was I just got done. Okay, yeah. So I just got done. Oh, that's me. I thought that was the camera. I just got done taking out the first pilots or whatever that you do on the planet right after you get the ship. So pretty dope takeoff scene. I have no idea how the audio mix balance on this is going to be today, so we're going to try and run for about a 45-minute long play. Interesting. So I'm above planetary orbit right now, or planetary whatever, and this is where I'm supposed to be going. No. I didn't mean to do that. How do I slow the ship down? What is that? Oh, that's the ballista. Okay, and that's the laser. It seems like I have headway on the ship, like I'm not doing... Yeah, my speed's not 0 right now, so... Oh, okay. Throttle's on the left stick. Okay. Sorry, I have to get a little reorder. It's super funny. As part of my intro, I was going to mention how the way I'm playing games now is a little less janky when I switch back and forth between games. It seems to not be the case, because I was going to comment on how I was playing No Man's Sky last night. Played for about 4 hours, pretty long session, and then I'm jumping here into Starfield, and that it would not feel janky, but that's apparently not the case. Okay, so let's try and figure out where the heck it is. I'm supposed to select missions in the bottom section. What? Yeah. Nope, that's not what I want. Okay. That wasn't really straightforward. Press X to automatically plot a course to your next objective. So in this setup, I go back and forth between using my... Okay, grav, jump to Jemison. Here we go. And set course. And jump. Oh, because I don't have the grav drive powered up. Because I have no more energy, so I don't need my ballistic weapons here. Yeah, I have to settle into this a little bit because, like I said, I go back and forth between using the mouse and keyboard and using the controller. Enter patrol area, no contraband. Ship. Okay.
This is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected.
Oh, jeez, boy, thanks. I thought there was a way to just put this on the pip and just jump, but maybe not. Okay, so I want to go to New Atlantis. Let's go ahead and land. Yeah, as much as I say it's not janky going back and forth, I'm playing like 3 different like space flight type games. Elite Dangerous, No Man's Sky, and Starfield. And of course, they all have like a different way of hyperspace jumping and space navigation. I thought it wouldn't cause me any jank, but apparently that's not the case. And now, of course, I'm going to go shift back to mouse and keyboard because I'm in first-person view. I actually don't like... Okay, do I know where I'm supposed to go? Ships are Hey, Vasco, Whitner Barrett. Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again. Talk to the ship services technician. Now, one of the key things I'm doing differently here.
And here's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo. Okay, no problem.
So yeah, one of the key things I'm doing this time is, so the first playthrough, I just went entirely off the beaten path. I went and did whatever the hell it was I wanted to do. I just randomly picked like what to do. I did not pay any attention to like the game trying to teach you stuff. And as a result, because I feel like the game design in terms of tutorial and onboarding is not great, because they allow you to do that, but they don't compensate by like figuring out a way to teach you all this stuff. And so I went off the beaten path. I had to Google things like ship construction. I was never like taught ship construction. I just had to go like outside the bounds and figure that out. They make a much ado about like this had like a great tutorial, and you could not figure it out just by looking at the wiki in the game. So this time I am going to dedicatingly follow like the campaign, like the initial campaign arch, and then we'll figure out like all the other stuff. Because I'm going to be playing this game for probably hundreds of hours, so I have time to go do side missions and other stuff. So explore planets with a vehicle. Your purchase will unlock access to your own vehicle hangar and automatically equip your ship with the Rev 8. Purchase for 25,000 credits. Do I have 25,000 credits? That's what I don't know. And what is... And it's not allowing you to flip pages to other vehicles. So it seems like they want you to buy this. And I don't know if I have 25,000 credits. Apparently I don't. Okay. So, let me see what ships you have for sale.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Yeah, like I said, like when I saw this the first, I was not taken through this the first time because I don't think I landed here at Jemison directly, or even if I landed, I just went right by the technician, like to like get the constellation or whatever. So, okay, so I have 12,206. I'm actually not that far off from being able to purchase Land Rover. So that's, oh, these are interesting. I didn't see. Can't.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need.
Like, okay, I get that. Like, I want you to clear. Like, I want to clear that tutorial. No, don't go off, don't go off.
Need some work done? I'm sure you can find something you like.
Yeah, don't go. Maybe, okay. Rambler, Galileo. Galileo looks nice. Sparrow. Palladius. Interesting ship designs. It's interesting that the Rambler and the Galileo are the same price. Are all these just the same price? No, that's how many credits he has. Oh, okay. I missed the lower left. Hence why it's good for me to be going through this. 57.6, 132.850, 72.450. This is like the Sparrow, the Rambler, but with like more weapons hard points, looks like. Maybe some additional storage. It's got some of the cells up here in the front. I wish you could tell. Oh, there we go. Okay. I was like, I should be able to rotate the view in here. It was weird to me when I hit initial keys and it seemed like I couldn't, but it's actually you right mouse click. Oh, I like that. 280. Okay. So that is pretty dope. So let's see if I can. Yeah, this was another thing I was never taught, like where to sell stuff.
Otherwise, there's Jemison Mercantile further in.
Okay. Of course, we really know where to get more crew.
I would try to viewport. They'll be on your left once you get into the plaza.
Okay, let's go get my ship repaired.
For us to do. You're in good flying condition.
Oh, really? Okay. I don't know if I want to bother with viewing and modifying my ships. I have a similar question in No Man's Sky right now, but because my first planet wound up being a paradise planet, and I got a lot of stuff, and I don't know if I should keep it or sell it. I got a lot of stuff to buy to build an initial Corvette, but I don't have all the parts, and I'm like, should I keep these parts and try and build a Corvette fast, or should I just sell them? Okay. Now I don't have. Okay, that's good. Sort name. Sort by damage. Okay. How do I sell it? Oh, okay. Can I left click on it? Oh, okay. And then it immediately goes bye-bye. Okay. Fortunately, it shows you what... I don't sell the cutter. That's a mistake that I've made before. Get rid of the two Maelstroms, the Grendel, the modified Grendel. So I guess what I'm carrying right now is a rescue axe, the Equinox. So I'm carrying the rescue axe, and then 4 ranged weapons in my cutter. Okay. And I have 13,000 credits now. Very cool. I don't think I'm going to sell ammo. I'm sure I have some extra space suits. Oh, that's weird. I'm actually not wearing my best thing. So, okay. So let me juggle some inventory first. Vasco. Let me first get in the right armor. Sort by name, sort by armor. So I should be wearing this thing. I don't want to drop it. Okay, so that's what I'm wearing, right? That's what I was wearing. Oh, that's right. I think these are the things that I got that I picked up in the last fight with the pilots. So, okay, so there's that. So this I can sell, and this I can sell. All right. No, I don't want to buy. I want to sell ammo, spacesuits. You can get rid of that. Rid of that. We'll keep the tunnel mining pack, I guess. I don't know. I guess that's where you stuff stuff. Helmets. Name. Armor. Yeah, I don't want to Destiny 2 it where I assume that I can switch stuff on that screen and wind up selling something that I actually want to keep. So where was I? I was in helmets. Okay, and sort by armor. So let's put that on. Although just got duct tape over one eye. I don't know how I feel about that. I guess it's like an eye patch. Man, imagine if I would have actually like started the game off playing this way. Like actually going through the stuff that you're supposed to be learning. Your watch beeps faster as your suit runs out of protection. Okay, thanks. Let's sell that, and let's sell that. Okay. Apparel. I don't really care what sort name. Your apparel has armor? Oh, okay. So that's like your civilian, I guess. I guess I can keep my hazmat suit and my minor utility outfit. But, oh, actually, I kind of like that. I'm going to actually keep that. Oh, actually kind of like that. And that. And that. All my off-duty stuff looks dope. So I think I'm going to hold on to it. I'm probably not going to sell any throwables. I don't know that I would sell. I'm going to keep that bandages, boom, pop, reactor. I don't think I need to keep butter, though. Bacon. I'm hard-pressed to believe that I need to keep the stuff. Chunks Choco. Okay, we'll hold on to that. I assume in this game you can recover health by eating food, but I also think this is stuff that I'm going to continue to find like tons of, and I know there's encumbrance in this game. I don't feel like being bothered with all that. I don't think I need to keep lemons or marshmallow treat cereal. Like some of the stuff that is like energy packs, like that's the stuff I'll hold on to see if I need to keep it to eat it. Some of the stuff looks way gross. Actually felt like I should keep the battle meals, but they look like they were actually worth some money. Aid notes. You can actually sell the gravity paradigm. Resources. Okay, you can use all that stuff for crafting, so let's hold on to that. I don't need that. We'll keep the digipick. I don't think I need to keep the knife. We'll hold on to the water spool. See, it doesn't say you can use that for crafting, so I don't really know. Just get rid of that stuff. So do I actually have stuff on board the Frontier that I can sell? See, if every single one of these things can be used for crafting, I'll hold on to it. Spaceship hull damage. I'll hold on to that. Okay. All right, I think I'm good. What does it want you to do now? Probably fast travel to a mission. Oh, that's interesting. Surface map. Missions. Okay, so it says you can fast travel, but not really. My question is, do I have like a waypoint pip or anything? Yeah, that reminds me, you didn't have, if I'm not mistaken, you didn't have a mini map.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility.
Okay, I'm gonna assume. I said I was gonna. No, I think that's just taking. I don't know if I can make that jump. Oh, no. Is that a... Well, now it's not pointing me in that direction, so... Oh. Apparently I'm tired. That's kind of like, I think I remember where... I think I remember where Constellation is, but... Corporate directory. Doesn't say anything about Constellation unless... I don't know if I'm messing up what this place is actually called. One small step, go to the lodge in the Mass District. Oh, here we go. Show on map. Okay, and then I'm at... Okay. Okay. Although this isn't really... Okay. Zoom in. Transit to spaceport. I think it said in the Mast District, so... This is kind of getting on my nerves, like it's not... It's just kind of weird how it's slewing. Yeah, jeez, come on. So what I want to know is where the lodge. Okay, go to the lodge. Okay. So let's click that. You have not discovered. I know I haven't discovered the location yet, but I gotta go mass transit or whatever, spaceport transit. Okay. Maybe now is a good time to switch into one of my civvy suits. Yeah, we'll shift into my jumpsuit. Well, I thought I would. I thought I was. Maybe I need to go hide space suits in. Okay, that unequips it. And hopefully I didn't drop it. Okay, there we go. Your boy and his threads. Okay, and we've got a pip for where I need to go. So look, sorry I had to cycle through all that, but part of this is re-onboarding.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT.
So sorry you guys missed the more exciting stuff in my initial outing fighting pirates. So at least from a performance perspective, the dip's below 60. Now the question is, do I have a navigation pip when I get it? Oh, there it is. Okay.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
Oh, I thought that was water. Yeah, at least the dip's below 60.
In a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity and always has been.
It's going to only happen when I'm in the menus. So the machine I'm on today is...
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
I can't remember if I mentioned it at the outset, but it's an AMD Ryzen 9 5950X, 32 gigabytes of RAM, and an RTX 4070 Super. So that's the performance kind of profile for what I'm running today.
Everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
And I think I have everything maxed out from a settings perspective. I am playing at 3440, so for performance impact, it's basically like I'm playing at 4K. Although it's not at the 2160 additional lines of resolution because of the ultra widescreen format. I'm not using dynamic resolution. Pretty much everything is on ultra. I think except for the things that I turn off. I don't like playing with motion blur, so I have that turned off. And I may have ambient occlusion turned off if that's an option as well. 16 times anisotropic filtering. I am playing with DLSS. I am playing with DLLA, and DLLA tends to not be as performant. But tries to improve image quality. Frame gen is on. I do have low latency on. I am not playing with variable rate shading. I don't like that. I am playing with depth of field. So pretty heavy graphics demand profile.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't? Very well. This is a private organization dedicated to exploration. Space primarily, but also anomalies throughout the settled systems. It's inherently dangerous work, so if one of our own doesn't show up as planned, then we tend to have questions. Speaking of which, where is Barrett? Sarah Morgan, Chair of Constellation. That means anything you discussed with Barrett is my business. Now, if you would please answer my question. I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
Why didn't you just ask Vasco in the first place? If you thought he would tell the truth and I wouldn't.
Of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others. And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's...
No, bro. We're not standing around for that. Back up.
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Patrick?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours? Fair enough, but you need a place to stay in the city, right? Why don't you settle in here? We owe you that much. Come find me when you're ready. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Okay, so apparently I got my jetpack, 8,000 more credits, almost enough to buy that vehicle now. I think, because I think I have 23,000 credits. Very cool. Okay, so I know I told Sarah I needed time to clear my head, but...
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else? I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways. We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to. Jumping to anthropology on me already? Oh, well, good. We all need our own reasons to be out there. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry. You mean besides the ship, the robot, and a place to stay all rent-free? We do have some funds we can disperse from time to time. Not to mention, I think we can get you a proper suit. We're explorers. We keep a lot of equipment on hand for that purpose. So the more you work with us, the more we can share what we have. We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Yeah, we won't be tripwiring a massacre this time around, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to start the campaign over.
Atlantis, shall we?
Talk to Sarah's contact. Because that,
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
because that whole massacre on whatever planet that was when I went to get the parts for the Star Trek Voyager crew people. See your parents at Pioneer Tower. Are my parents here? Talk to Sarah's contact. See your parents at Pioneer Tower. So, I know I said I was going to follow the campaign to the letter, but can't help to go see my rents, right? Okay, where is this? Oh, Sarah. Oh, that mission objective is over there. So let's go this way. I have to jump the fence.
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Yeah, I don't think she jumped the fence. Investigate brownouts in the well. So that's the type of stuff that I'm not going to go do. I'm not going to go chasing off. The first time around I did that. And chasing multiple side missions. It was pretty dope because I built like relationships with new factions and came across recurring characters. You know, you help somebody make a breakout at an outpost takedown and got some allies there and then ran into those allies in space. So it's pretty dope. Like, you know, encountered one member of an organization and then this other person who I helped in a colony attacked by pirates, just shows up from nowhere in another ship and vouches for me. So it was pretty dope, all those like emergent things. But I want to start this this campaign run out with just kind of maybe playing it as they intended you to play it. So I guess Sarah's going to meet my parents. And she actually going to get in the elevator. Okay. Because the first time, very often, like, she wouldn't get in the elevator and you take off, or she'd be, like, caught in the elevator door. Is this where my parents are? Look at that. Oh, man.
What? Well, I'll be. Honey, we got ourselves a visitor. I'll get the coffee brewing.
Oh, my God. Oh, you about gave me a heart attack.
Not that we're not thrilled to see you, son, but I thought you were under contract with Argos Extractors. Is everything all right? Come again? Constellation? Is this one of those candid camera vids? A joke?
My child is a member of Constellation. I just knew you were special. Didn't I always say that? That you were meant for great things? Great things. Well, I know what I've read about in the news. The explorers. Years ago, there was a stretch where Constellation was in fashion. People would gossip about them all the time. I must say it's been a while since I've heard anything about them, though. Glad to know they're still around. Hey, if I don't get to sing your praises as much as I like, no one can. Oh, but you didn't give me any notice. If I'd known, I'd have your favorite meal in the oven. And your room is just a mess. Although that's how you left it.
Easy, honey. Let the boy catch his breath. Why don't you settle in? You know you're always welcome.
So is Dad like a chef, or is that just like modern fashion? Now, is Sarah here? Oh, there's Sarah. She just rolls in. Did she meet my parents?
We need to talk to John Tuala in Mast. Bye for now.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do any like. I'm not going to invest super heavily in the relationship building. They then walk away. I don't know what that is. Oh, is this my room with the football? Oh, what is that? High school backpack. Extra capacity. Well, apparently I did a little math. Football. I was hoping to actually get some interaction between like my parents and plushie the Galactic Cat. Between my parents and Sarah, that would have been interesting. I guess that's their room. Got some picture frames. Interesting that case, you can't interact with that. So can I introduce them to Sarah?
And it's not even Mother's Day. So, I gotta ask, is there anyone special in your life? With you being in Constellation now, I imagine you are quite the catch. I knew it. You have that spring in your step. A mother knows. I won't press, dear. Don't worry.
Interesting. Something you want to discuss later?
I know you didn't live in this apartment long, but I want you to consider this your home away from home. Your bed is always yours, no questions asked. I mean, well, I will ask questions, but you can stay here no matter the answers. No bother at all. Stay as long as you like. Anything you want to talk about, dear? You're welcome anytime. And I mean anytime.
Okay, so yeah, I said I didn't want to get into all the side missions, but you know, we'll play with the romance options.
Contacted me again.
Ugh,
They still want you to consult, don't they?
they are not used to anyone saying no.
Do you regret it?
Not one bit.
All right, Sarah, let's go.
When I go to sleep, I got a clean conscience.
Oh, there she goes. Okay. Oh, you got to meet my parents. Yeah, this is what I mean. She still doesn't get in the elevator. Maybe she'll be here when I pop out. Okay. I just don't understand why the path following is so bad. Just in terms of its like proximity and like keeping up with it, like. Okay, let's check out the mission board, right? Talk to the old neighbor. Talk to Sarah's contact. Okay, show on map. Let's hope I get a pip. Yeah, but is that me? No. I don't want to talk to Noelle about quarters, though. I want to talk to Sarah's old contact. So I feel like what I just clicked on was me. Oh, no, there it goes. Okay, there we go. Sure, fast travel. Okay, so am I here, or I don't think I'm here. I think I have to take this transport. Yep, there we go again. So ridiculous. Fix it. Fix it. It should not be that difficult. Like, it is a core element of the game's design. Like, to have the companion follow. It's so yanks you out of the moment, you know. Oh, okay. I don't want to go down there yet. It so just yanks you out of the moment to like. You know, this is supposed to be this massive RPG, you know. So now I'm just not even gonna bother. Like trying to, you know. So that's weird. So the pip is now. Okay. It's like I don't know if it showed me that before. Now it's supposed to be time. I'm supposed to be wrapping up the long play now, but
Welcome to Mast.
we'll at least go through.
Sarah, good to see you.
Another space explorer.
We'll at least go through this
You ever think of joining
segment here and get to the next fork in the mission.
Earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship? All right, all right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me. Hey, Vanguards risk their lives every day to keep people safe. So what if he doesn't understand whatever this fancy thing of yours is?
Easy there, John. We all have our sore points. Everyone agrees we need to talk to your Vanguard about what he found. Let's leave it at that.
All right, I'll let it slide. No good for the recruiting office to be seen arguing with the civs anyway. Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols. You'll have to ask him, but Vanguard volunteers have retrieval rights if they get into a scrap. Wouldn't be surprised if he found it off of a pirate or something like that. Yeah, bring a coloring book. Get so used to seeing red, you'll forget what blues and greens look like. I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Yeah, so I mean, now is, you know, where I'm starting to make differences in how I played through the first time. Because the first time I would have taken him up on that offer. Yeah, and I don't think I went Vanguard the first time, but I did like do the stuff where you joined up like with the marshals. So there were things that I did to go off on like career paths that yeah, I think this was a typical thing that I would do too. Oh, my health took a hit. Yeah, no, I don't know. Yes, it seems like it trips that pip with the mission marker only after you get into the elevator the first time and see that it's like it goes to nowhere. Okay, so the mission pip is 14 meters below or whatever. No, I don't need anything. I need to figure out how the hell to get on. Okay. So you can go out the door, but if you go down those steps, that doesn't do you any good. Okay, so clearly I need to go like back down to like the train station or whatever. I don't know. No, Nat Station. Yeah, it's just weird because the way that elevator panel is presented, I thought that I was on the Nat Station level, but I guess I shouldn't have. I should have been at Tuala's office or whatever. Okay, we'll go to the spaceport. I think it's just taking me back to my ship to take off and go to Sidonia. Oh, I'm level 3 now. Do I have skills? Do I have a skill point? I do have a skill point. Okay, so unlocked security. You know, I will level up when I pick 5 locks. Okay, very good. And I already had piloting and ballistic weapon systems. Okay, I think it's just telling me to go to my ship.
Oh, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent. Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic.
And fine, I'll ask her a personal question or two.
Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said, I will make a confession, but you have to promise to keep it between us. Before I graduated from school, I was in a band. And no, I don't mean the school band. I mean a rock band. We called ourselves Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know. But we were just a bunch of teenagers getting together and having fun. And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums. The band never really went anywhere, of course, but those were good times, and I remember them fondly. Very well. Next time, then. So long.
Okay. I also feel it's not super great to have the, so long when you end a conversation. When she's currently locked to you as a follower. Something like, okay, let's keep going. Let's get this mission over with, or something like that. I don't know.
A diplomatic visa? You got to be kidding.
I wonder, do I have enough money for the... I wish you could see your credits right from the screen, but 23 grand, so... Yeah. And I don't think I'm not... Well, at least when I'm recording gameplay video, I'm not going to,
Suppose I have time for a nap before we leave?
What's that all about? Talk to Representative Chisholm. Can I set that mission active first? Set course. Jump.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. And we're done. Enjoy Sidonia.
Oh, nice. Popped right to level 4. I guess just for making a jump. I thought... Okay, so I'll go back to the space map. Sidonia and land. Oh, nice. Like, look, I get that some people were upset because, like, you couldn't, like, actually enter Atmo and leave Atmo, you know, on your own, but... Oh, put my suit on. And my helmet. Helmet. Okay, that's on. Okay. Okay, suit integrity is good. Oh, is that Sarah? Okay, let's go. So that's another thing, I guess. Maybe I didn't consider remove environmental damage in ship's outposts and places you can relax and breathe safely. Okay. I guess I didn't think about the fact that. Yeah, I don't know how tightly fall damage is tuned, so we're not going to do that. We ain't doing that today. What I was saying is, I know some people are upset about like not being able to enter Atmo and leave on your own, but I mean, first of all, I think we all should have known that when we heard this thing wasn't going to support HOTAS, which is one of my pet peeves, but I'm not going to complain about too much. Speak with the Tracker's Alliance agent.
Clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape.
But yeah, I should have recognized that maybe one of the things that was going on when I was in whatever the main town is or main city in the planet or whatever. Was that maybe that was because I was in third person view? Although we are up at 90 frames per second now.
I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass. It's depressing.
Now I wish. Okay. Now it seems like it's working right. So what I was trying to do is I was trying to set it so it
Bonding's fair work, but you can't take it all so seriously. Screw this.
This life ain't easy, but
would just take the suit off and put it on cosmetically.
Got cold beers? You get a lot of new faces passing through here. What's your poison? He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea. You got another word for it?
He means outer space.
Ma'am. You in the service? I know the feeling, but you just get so used to losing people. Look, Nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But...
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I'll let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say? Come on. Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You gonna guilt trip me?
Okay, so to persuade a person, you make successful choices. Choice can account which stresses threats. Each choice has a difficulty. The higher the difficulty, the greater the chance the choice fails. But the more points you'll earn when you succeed. You have a limited number of choices you can make, but you can never fail if your last choice succeeded.
Guess I should ask you the same question. You paying or what? You're right. All right, I give up. Just trying to earn a living here. Last time he was here, Moera kept yelling about the Lady of Love, singing songs, all that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Okay, so this is apparently a space junket. We're off to Venus now.
Hey.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and like I said, before I, stopped and talked to these people and picked up extra missions and side missions. Bro, is that my doppelganger?
You want to talk to me?
No, Waylon, you're all right. Catch up later, bro. Okay, I haven't even looked.
I need to talk with you.
No, you don't. You're not paying me. I haven't checked to see if I can rename my ship, or if I have renamed my ship. I thought it was originally named like the Something of Fortune or something like that. I guess if I can rename it, I should, yeah, it's called the Frontier. Inspect crew cargo hold. Reactor. Yeah, I feel like I should be able to rename it. But we will figure that out off stream, so to speak. So I'm gonna get in here and make the jump to Venus. This time we'll just go straight to the cockpit.
Ready to launch.
I think the difference here is if you care about oh, that's interesting. It's not giving me the cockpit view. That's fine. Let's see. Oh, yeah. So that's the only thing here. I would kind of like to pilot the ship in my civvies, but I obviously don't want to step off the ship next time and immediately start taking damage like I did last time. Let's go to missions. No, I should. That's weird. Well, Okay, yeah, that's not a main mission. Let's go to Venus. Set course. Engage.
Hello, what do we have here? See that cluster of ships? Varun Zealots. You ever run into one? Completely devoted to a deity they call the Great Serpent, the devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us. No, but I think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Varun ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our vanguard was heading to next. Exactly. Minimal ship power. Go slow. We grab the data on that satellite and jump away.
Minimize ship system power to avoid detection. Systems like weapons and shields are easier to detect. For maximum stealth, power down all systems except 1 or 2 bars in your engines and stay as far away from the enemy as you can. Get within 500 meters of the satellite beacon so you can activate it. No. Slow down. Okay. So I'll take power off the lasers, ballistic systems, and missiles. Drop to 2 bits and engines. And a cycle between space targets. There's the satellite beacon.
Oh, great serpent, bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Verun's footsteps. That he jumped from the soul system.
I don't know who that is, but that voice sounds familiar.
Your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
Now, what I don't know is, am I approaching too fast? I'm going to go off axis here, try and dip behind these 2 satellites and approach from a vector that I think keeps me hidden. Is going to keep me hidden. Oh, there is a third-person view for a ship. Whoa. Oh, interesting. So that's how you fire the thrusters. Oh, what was that? Photo mode. Oh, okay. I was like, where's my speedometer? Yeah, I kind of wish this had the bank left, bank right keys on the bumpers, like No Man's Sky does. Oh, nice. Interesting. A little thruster control for lateral movement. My problem is I don't know what speed is going to trigger their sensors. When I keep it below, I don't know what to call this scale. Should we call it impulse power? We'll call it 18% impulse power. I don't know if that's what it actually is. I'm hoping the audio mix balance on this is not ridiculously blown out so that this video winds up not being able to be posted. So look, really quick studio gear today. As I mentioned, I'm using the RODECaster Duo, the PUPGSIS T12 dynamic mic.
Oh, that's not good. Earth and everything around it was abandoned a long time ago, and the old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers.
Okay, but what am I supposed to do at this point? Have I gotten a new mission, Pip? The old neighborhood. Go to Nova Galactic Shipyard. I have. So let's go ahead and set course. Okay, so at this point,
There it is. Nova Galactic Star Yard. Still orbiting Earth's moon. This is where the first
that's not giving me control right now to change my power settings.
still use their modules, even though their star yard hasn't been running in forever. It's all ancient history now, but the Earth lost its atmosphere. It started sputtering out into space. Humanity had about 50 years to evacuate the planet. That's kind of how the United Colonies government started, managing the exodus. Earth is more or less a dust ball now. You can occasionally find a few remnants of the world we left behind on the surface, but not much. Keep your weapons ready. Never know who else might be scavenging there.
Most star station ships can be docked with, allowing you to board them. You will need to select the ship in your HUD and then fly close enough to it so that the dock prompt appears. Okay. Yeah, that's when she said that, I was like, yeah, I want to power weapon systems back up, and especially get my shields going. Okay. Does it give me? Oh, okay. It's like, does it give me a distance meter? Getting nothing back when hailing on all frequencies. That's okay. Roll is on the L stick. I did not realize that. Okay, let's slow it down a little bit and go ahead and prep to dock. And switch back to mouse and keyboard for some pew pew. Oh boy, that is, first of all, that's disgusting. Yeah, I wish, I'd rather him be in his civvies, but...
Okay, it's not Vanguard Moara. Looks like spacers were scavenging around here and someone else came in and said hello. Oh, this won't be your last encounter with the space crew. They pillage abandoned facilities and shoot anyone who gets in their way. They're even less organized than the Crimson Fleet. Just countless desperate groups scavenging and killing to survive.
I forget how to bring up my... Oh, there it is. Okay, let's... Oh, that's right. I think I can... Okay, yeah. I can cycle weapons by just hitting the number. Sarah's comments are enough to make me go ahead and arm up. And we can scavenge while we're at it. So typically... Utility flight suit. Okay, we'll take that. So typically makes me, like, any mission take like an hour. Oh, did you pick? Nova Galactic cap. We'll rock that. Pen from cup. Water spool. Can always sell that. Fine, I'll take the food. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. One, two, three, four, 5 holes. So let's find the 3 first. That doesn't work. That does work. And then you'll have those 2 left. That does not work. That clearly does not work. Nope. Nope. No, no, no. Nope. Nope. That does work. And then if you do that, that should allow you to use this combination. Yep. Okay, so that takes those 2. Then the question, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. No, there's a 4. I didn't realize that. So let's see if there's a 4 and 3 combination that works. That does not. That does not. Nope. Okay, that does, which means you need a 3 combo that works those 3. Probably that one. So the 4 goes there. Yes. Okay, so I said, yeah, use those 3. And then this 2. And then this 4. Right? And then this 3. Better be something worthwhile in here. Notepad. Credit stick. Yeah, look at that. Disappointing that none of these control systems are anything for to interface with. nothing interesting there. Deep core space helmet and a 0G gimbal. I have no idea what a 0G gimbal does. Oh, I wonder if that's the thing that makes you... Oh. Rear laser rifle. And 2 med packs. Now that rare laser rifle may be something worthwhile. Weapons, let's sort by damage. What? Crazy. Okay, let's favorite it on 2. Favorite that on 3. Oh, that rifle goes to 4. Okay, I don't think I need to go further than that. Why is this rescue axe up here? Oh, because I wanted 1 melee weapon armed. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you can go ahead. I mean, there's no sense in arming like every weapon but 1. Okay, is that it? And then you can manually put on the cutter if you need to. That's the axe. Yeah, I did not expect that pistol to... It's a little unexpected. I guess tools are worth maybe selling. Maybe the vacuum tape can be used for crafting. Yeah, I'm a little surprised. Oh, body.
Find anything useful?
Yes, sir, I found a combat knife. Nova. Did you pick? Loading screens. Now, can't get to secure access. No, I was just thinking when I went here, I don't do, normally what I do is I like prioritize salvaging. So like I'll see that shooting going on and I'll just be like, ooh, whatever. I just go around salvaging. And I said it, as I came in here, I was like, I'm not going to do that this time. But what I'm mainly wondering is... What I'm mainly wondering is there a key somewhere? Oh. What is that in there? Sarah's got her gat out. What? No first aid kit in there. Yeah, what I find surprising is that I've got my DPI set down all the way down, and Like bottomed out. Yes, I'll take battle meal packs. I'm not worried about taking all that other stuff though. Of course, then I pick up the eggs. Yeah, I was thinking too much about what I was talking about at the time, and did you pick? I didn't think to shift my axe. A lot of food. I don't think I need to take that. I don't think I need the alien sandwich either. I can't remember if this is the mission where you start to encounter like killer bots. Oh, med pack. Oh, jeez, Sarah. She'll be fine. Frag grenade, fragmentation mine, counter. Sarah, you have not taken that guy out yet? Come on. Where's my... Where was that? Where is that? There's somebody behind us? Alright. Yeah! Is there somebody else? Where are we being shot at from? Yeah, there he is. Yeah, I need to do more of just... Is there another guy? Okay, now I got... Whoa! Yeah, I see him. Did I... Oh, shoot. Oh, yes. Yeah, like, did I put a health pack? Now, it's weird that the health pack shows up as none when I actually have, like, 16 armed. Oh, that's because it's 0. The hotkey is on at 0. Where is this guy? Where you at, fool? Oh, I see you. You can't see because you're getting ganked, fool. Okay, I do not need to pick up a Grendel. Come on, Sarah. Okay. What is this? Side star? I don't know, but we're gonna take it. Yeah, and a med pack. Don't need the rescue axe. Okay, so I came out of here, right? After I'd come from there. There's an office here. Can't remember if this was the office that I had been in. Maybe it was. Maybe not. Neat little keyboard. What is that? Nothing. Yeah, one thing I don't do. Now watch out. I'm probably gonna take something here and then. Steroid-based performance enhancer designed to temporarily boost leg strength. So it seems like I'm running a little faster. Saw one body back there. This lock is too difficult? Really? Ugh. I don't need the security helmet. I don't know if I already have an ecliptic space helmet or not. Spacesuit, ablative ground crew, spacesuit. Grendel, don't need that. Med pack, steroids. These dudes were in here eating. Okay, I do want to check the spacesuit, see if that automatic star rumor. Automatically use a med pack when hit and health is below 25% once every 60 seconds. That didn't seem to happen. So that's definitely below 25%. Okay. Okay. So minus 50% incoming energy damage. We will put that on instead. Have any of the helmets that I picked up better? Sort by armor. Yeah, that one is. But I don't mind getting rid of the goofy one with that duct tape on it. Dope. I like that outfit. Shotgun shell, penicillin. I don't know what a modified coachman is. I think that's a pistol, I reckon. Some water. Body bags. These ecliptic dudes did a number.
Damn it.
God damn it. Oh, dang. Oh, no. What was that? Did you just blow up? What's that? Secret outpost. What is that? Read the secret outpost slate. Okay. Great. So now I'm encumbered. Okay, where's the secret outpost thing? Notes. Loyal to your crew, I get it, but screw that beg, borrow, steal, kill to get the Denebula 1B. There's a secret outpost we're trying to crack. Once in a lifetime opportunity. You will regret it for the rest of your life if you don't get your ass over here. Okay. I hope that shows up on my star map somewhere. So I am a little encumbered. Let's figure out what I can afford to get rid of. Okay, let's get rid of that. That saves me £1. Saves me £4. I don't think the apparel is new items. Oh, holy crap. Okay, so yeah, why don't in weapons we decide what is actually worth me keeping? That Urban Eagle is still... Yeah, it does 39. What is... This thing is this is sorted by damage, right? What is going on here? Weight, type, sort by ammo, sort by name. Oh, I think this is, yeah. I've been reading that wrong. I've been reading, you hit Z and that was the next sort, but it's actually, that is the current sort. So I may have screwed some other things up. Okay, so how do I, okay, modify coach, then put that in 2. Put that in 3. Leave that there. That's actually more damage than... Yeah, but I'm only going to equip 1 melee. So that's 1, 2. Yeah, that's 2, 3. Put that in 4. Put that in 5. Put that in 6. And put that in 7. And I think I'm done. Okay, so now where I screwed this up with suits is... Okay, no, that's still the top suit, though. Did I screw that up in... Oh, you got 4 packs? So this is the armor sort. So I should put the Constellation pack on. And I don't know that I need that. Okay. And the only other concern I have is helmet. Sort by armor. Okay, that is still the best armor helmet you got on. Oh. Okay. Okay, so yes, I had been dorking that up, but at least we figured it out. Search and rescue key. That's interesting. Not much of a book reader. I think we need all that stuff. Oxygen booster, pill bottle. It didn't seem... Oh, okay. Door. I don't think those molecule extractors do me any good. Really bad science joke. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the precipitate. Scientist humor. That is a med pack. Oh, okay, I did already search in there. Getting super twisted around in here. Credits. Yeah, sir, I got the scavenge. Don't worry about it. Oh, these are patient rooms. These aren't... I thought they were quarters. Med pack. Somebody rolls up on me again. They're going to get jacked now that I'm carrying this shoddy. I'm really turned around. So this is the end of the hallway, right? Now what I haven't... Reforged rib shank. Caseless. There's so much food. Like when you're going through what you have to salvage. Okay, now I want to check the melee weapon again to see if weapons, sort by damage, coachman. Yeah, combat knife. wasn't a big enough damage get. Yep. Body bags. Lots of ammo. I don't need to pick up another side star. I'm gonna take another aid. Just because I'm constantly carrying this stuff and didn't look like it helped my health. Help my health. Oh, it helped a little, I guess. Very small amount of health up. Oh, how did I not? Maybe this is the point where I haven't gone in and checked these bodies that I dropped here on the way up the stairs. Maybe I did some of them, but not all. I don't know. So wish there was a way to like mark, like, hey, I have searched this body. Also, I'm not sure if this is not the mission where I need to start paying attention to that. No, there's a mini map. I need to start paying attention to where I get the threat blips pop on in the map. So there's a way up. Okay, so we'll check this back room. Oh, what is it? Oh boy, there's a door there. Oh. Huh. And I'll blip down the far way. Okay, let's sneak back. Oh, well, the blip is there. Oh. No, that's not what I meant to do. I definitely searched that body that was over here. Interesting that it's not persistent. And it faded. Okay, is Sarah in trouble over there? Oh, jeez. No, we don't have time to digi unlock it. I'm hoping that means they haven't seen me yet. Oh, jeez, I'm gonna have so much to go back through for salvage. Surprise, motherfucker! Oh no. This is what happens when you try and run up, fool. Oh, I blew something up. Not happy that I got weapons that just ran out of ammo. Ooh. Yeah, I need another weapon. That doesn't have a reload. Okay, these guys are down. I don't know what Sarah's doing there. Oh no, I still got threats. Jeez. We're in way over our heads, Sarah. Let's Does that give me health? Yes, that gives me health. It has no more ammo. That drives me nuts. The damage may not get you, but the accuracy is eating you up. Jeez. Do I have grenades? I'm not armed. Okay. Yeah, you apparently don't have a slide. I'm not really happy about that. Yeah, that's not cool. Get healed up. Okay, so that's my 2. That has no ammo, so I'm being forced to toggle between 2 and 4. Get him! Jesus, come on. What is going on with this damage? He is super well armored. You better not fall down that hole. Yeah, I was like, bruh, if we do all that and you drop so I can't get the salvage off you, I'm gonna be super angry. We still have 2 bad dudes here. I gotta figure out where these other guys are. And I've gotta get back up to the fight. Take that med pack. Why I keep switching the weapon like that. No. I don't need to take... Okay, there we go. Trying to figure out how to scroll off with a combat knife. Okay, so I think we got to get back up here. I don't know how in the world I'm going to go back through this base, scavenging for everything. Okay, I think at this point I just want to go to the mission pip. Running while encumbered will quickly... Am I encumbered already? So aggravating. Come on. 5 new items. Oh, isn't that nice? Okay, let's go to weapons. Let's sort them. I'm sorted by damage now? Yeah. That's the coachman. That's the eagle. 1, 2. Or 2, 3. Let's sort that to 4. Sort that to 5. I don't know why that came off. Sort that to 6. Rope shank, rope shank, rope shank. Side star. Sort that to 7. I think I am good. I think I need to value weight. I need to drop stuff that weighs a lot. That is not a value. I'm going to drop that. Drop that. I'm looking to drop about 3 weapons. Drop that. Not worried about Should be worrying about suits, but I'm not. Impacts or helmets. I haven't really picked up. Yeah, this is the thing that I need to arm. I'm going to arm them to eat. 9. Okay, I'm going to salvage as I go, but I think by and large I just want to get to the... We dropped a lot of bodies around here. It's very tough to get to everyone that we... Oh! Move, move, move. Where the heck is that? I got caught in a blow up. Yeah, I don't know. Dad nabbit. Where is this guy? Over on the left somewhere? He must be on the lower level. Let's get reloaded. And we'll take your... Now I've got the same problem. Why does it look like I'm not standing up? Better be a door out of here. Okay. Oh, is that a ship? Dog. There's some kind of... It's a habitat at least. I don't know where he is. Maybe Sarah took him out.
This is Vanguard Moira. Sorry if I had to reclaim some UC property, but this whole star yard is overrun. I've patched up my ship and I'm heading to Neptune. Going to put in another request to get the fleet out here to deal with these spacers. But until then, if any of you thugs are listening, I'm the damn ghost stealing your stuff in the night. Clear out while you have the chance.
Okay, I'm not entirely certain I understand all of that. Just wants you to go to Neptune. Whoa, okay. I see you, buddy. Yeah, that's what you get. I am hurt. Down at 50%, so we'll go ahead and heal up. Okay, let's make a last little bit of a quick run for salvage. I'm nonplussed because there's way too much stuff here. Oh, an industrial workbench. I wonder if I can do anything there. It's great basic manufacturing components. Building structure, outputs, crafting modular weapons and equipment. Raw resources used. Okay. I do not want to conduct adaptive frame or build an adaptive frame. What I want is if I can... If I can build something that helps my weapons. Okay, I'm not seeing anything there worthwhile me crafting. Research lab? That's interesting. New crafting recipes for completing projects. Each research project requires materials in order to make progress. Pharmacology, food and drink, outpost development, equipment, weaponry. Let's focus on weapons. I don't know, what does that allow you to do? have 15 in my inventory? Okay, lead. I do have inventory. Been completed. I don't know what that. Create ammunition for multiple weapons at an industrial workbench. Okay, all right. Neat, I guess. Barrel mods. I do have the iron. I do have the nickel. And I have the sealant. We complete new research projects unlocked. So I don't have weapon engineering. Grips and stock mods 1. Okay. Optics and laser. Be really nice if I could get some scopes on my weapons. Completed. Lots of these are blocked, and so I can't get through them. I can get to ammunition 2 though. Copper. Overflow. Lead. I don't have a large primer, looks like. Can I, if I track the project? I wonder if that will allow me to find places where those mats exist and I can look them up. Helmet mods. Completed. Okay. All these other ones are blocked. If I can my own medical treatments, that would be good. I do worry about getting into a scrape and then running out of health packs. Okay, I think that is all I'm going to worry about. Am I able to craft any of these on this industrial bench now? I can make ammo, I guess. Okay, but I'm more concerned about, can I do any weapons mods? No, what is that? Isocentered magnet. Isotopic coolant. It doesn't look like I can make. I can't. Okay, I can't craft it because then that's coming up yellow. I don't want to make outpost components. My first run through, I embarked on outpost building really early. A lot earlier than a lot of other people had that I had talked to who were playing the game. But I don't know that I need to get into all that here in the early campaign. Spacesuit workbench. Okay, doesn't look like I can do anything there. I don't know if that's because of skills or because I don't have the mats. No, I don't know what that was I just picked up, but I just meant to pick up the bolt cutter. A weapon workbench. So maybe I can craft stuff, but I couldn't. Because that was an industrial workbench. Doesn't look like I can do any of this stuff. Okay, not going to worry about it. I dare say 2 before I actually check the audio mix balance. I'm actually pretty happy with the volume level that the RODECaster Duo gets out of a dynamic mic. Often typically a problem. I feel like with many dynamic mics, my problem is because they aren't using 48 volt phantom power. I'm just reliant on a bit of luck that it'll be loud enough. Now, what I worry about is in bypassing all this stuff is that I'm missing something huge. I'm trying to remember. My problem is I don't remember like where did I really like leave her and go kind of off level and skip a bunch of these rooms? It looks like there's one level up. Frag grenade. Like, oh, that's neat. I don't think I need to pick up another shotgun. Probably sell that for a good amount, but I don't know that it's worth dealing with the hassle of all the encumbrance crap. And I'm not going to worry about scavenging food and outfits. I want to say there's a way to get to a level up. And that's where I was. I don't think I'm going to be able to figure it out. I'm going to go ahead and beat feet. Now I wonder. Yeah, this is the initial entryway when I came in.
All crew accounted for. We're ready to depart.
One thing that I want to check. So, is there a way to move this? Oh, you can go to the cargo hold. Okay. How do I move stuff? If you hit store. Okay, yeah, I think that's moving into the cargo hold. Ah, dadnabbit. I moved the dang cutter. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, that's on the front. Okay, get the cutter back. Take. Okay, my inventory. Okay. Move that to the frontier. Packs. Helmets. That'll help a lot with the encumbrance mess. Yeah, I want to move everything over that is not like an actual health pack. Sparkling water. Get rid of that. Paste kit. 6 rolls. Hold on to those. So that was aid, notes, resources. Walking around with a whole bulkhead frame in your pocket. I think that's all stuff for crafting. Oh, I thought that gimbal was for you to engage in 0G combat. Oh, no, dad nabbit. This is all stuff that I just want to sell. Okay, now I got to go through this and find the digipick again. Oh, there it is. Okay, we can take that. Okay. Okay, I think that is everything that I wanted to offload to. I should check. So I want to say that I think I got another skill. Yes, I did get another skill point. Yeah, looks like my character is becoming quite the space jockey. So I want to say, did the mission say go to Neptune? Set course. I don't know why I did that. Main mission, old neighborhood, go to Neptune. Set course. You cannot travel while the ship is... Oh, okay. Undock. Okay, I'm down at 0 thrust. That's one thing I wanted to make sure of. Let's try this again. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, missions. Main, old neighborhood, go to Neptune. Set course. And travel. All right, everybody. Well, thanks so much for joining in this afternoon. If you happen to swing by for this long play, I have no idea how long this wound up being. This...
There's a ship just drifting out there. No time to take in the sights. That could be our vanguard. Something's wrong. The ship's weapons are powering up.
Uh-oh.
Get ready.
Is everything good? Yeah.
If you stop shooting at us, we'd be more than happy to respond. Blow that ship out of the stars, he's dead and our artifact's gone. We're going to have to board. Target the engines. Once they stall out, we'll have our chance.
How do I target the engines? Oh, no, you do not. I don't want to exit targeting. Oh, here. Where's the engine? Target lost. Somehow. Oh, okay. That X takes you into. Most houses will be rewarded once suspensions are down. You must fly close to the ship before you'll be allowed to dock. Once you board, expect the crew on the ship to fight back. Okay, okay, exit targeting. How do I dock? Okay, here we go. Sorry. Okay, we're docked up. I have low patience, fools. Just came at me with all those shenanigans. Shooting first, asking questions later. Still don't have weapons for that. Oh, okay. Yeah, Zeus got a scope. It is full season now. You guys do not know. Yeah, we're not picking up any of that. Got a weapons workbench, spacesuit workbench. Okay, my health is okay. I think my thumb rule is gonna be looking for when I get down to 50%.
Let's see if they've got anything worth taking.
So I'm gonna try combat-wise. No. Where's my... Oh, stink. Get some health.
Temperature levels are bottoming out.
Don't you go through that door. That got him. Where are my grenades? They're supposed to be on 8 and 9. Man, we don't want no beef. Take this dude's ammo. I don't need his Grendel. Now I'm going to assume... More ship key. Med pack and heal paste. Okay, so he had the cockpit locked. Hoping we don't find any more resistance. Oh, homeboys, home skillet's up here.
Am I glad to meet whoever you two are? Looks like we're all in one piece. Any day you walk away from, right? I hear that. If the universe was a nice place, all soldiers could retire, and no home would be missing a seat at the table. Who are you two, anyway?
Constellation.
Seriously? Guess that's where the respect for space comment was coming from. Man, I've only heard stories.
We've heard stories too, about a strange object you found on patrol.
So, you know what that thing is. I tried to hawk it in Sidonia, and the guy thought I was peddling phony titanium.
It doesn't play nice with scanners. It'd be worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals quickly.
So you're saying I shouldn't be using it as a hood ornament? Hey, I'll trade some weird space rock for a rescue anytime. Hope you figure out whatever that thing is.
Let's grab the artifact.
Good work. Let's get back to the lodge.
All right, Moira. Okay, we would like to get back to the lodge, sir, if you would step out of the way. One thing I am curious about, I saw a lot of workbenches in here. I think I will help myself to any potential mods I can make. Interesting. Research lab. Okay, I think that's all I can get done there. Oh, what is Sarah doing? I don't care. I don't know that I care about industrial work. There's a spacesuit workbench. Weapons is what I care about mostly. So, okay. Okay. Mars skin.
Nice handiwork. I like your style.
Interesting. I didn't realize you needed to click into these things. And I wish I knew which ones I had equipped. Wait, dude. I have no mod installed right now. Like, I don't know. Just a separate. Oh, okay. Plus 20. Okay, that increases the value and the accuracy. 3956, 3612, 1.870. Okay, so the recon laser sight is the more valuable, but it doesn't look okay. Laser optic. Yeah, I'm not sure Yeah, I wish I mean, that's the... So the question is, but where can you... I would have thought that you could have made the mods at the weapons bench. But the weapons bench seems to be where you can create them. It's like I don't know where you can like craft the weapons mods. Oh, you have... Increases the accuracy and the value. And your range. Okay. Like, I just don't know, like, how I was supposed to know. Damn it, why does it barrel long barrel? Okay. Okay. Jeez, barrel, laser, optic. This little grip. Like, there's got to be a better way other than me, like, hunting, pecking to know, like, what's available. So I have a tactical magazine, apparently. I don't know how the heck I'm supposed to know that. Internal. Skin. So that was an instance where I was both crafting components and installing? And that weapon doesn't appear to be showing up in this table anymore? Or no? Or no, it's soaring. I have no idea what this thing is doing. I think it was the modified Urban Eagle. Yeah, there's a modified Urban Eagle that I had been working with. And it was because it was at the bottom of the inventory list. I don't know why. Like, there's no sporting. And you can rename them here. I wonder if that's how you rename the ship too. I have no idea.
Whoa, that looks lethal.
That was the muzzle. Grip and stock. No skin. Okay. And it too is no longer at like the bottom of the... No, it is. Alright, I'll check one more weapon. Oh, I do have a tactical magazine for that. And I don't know if these are mods that I've picked up or if they're because I have the mats to construct them. No idea. Did that. Modified Urban Eagle. Modified. Oh, okay. So it's telling you now that they're modified. I think the modified Coachman had already been modified before. Well, I don't want to install the standard stock. So all these things have been modified. I guess I'll check out these other ones. I got to figure out how. There's got to be a way to get through this more quickly. Muzzle. Magazine and battery. Cover. Remove cover will actually increase the value. But why? It reduces the actual accuracy. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that. Internal. Receiver. Oh, it's got a constellation. Oh, very neat. It's got a constellation skin. Yeah, we will do that. Dope. So that's the modified Equinox. I don't know if I checked the disassembler. Muzzle. Magazine and battery. Cover. Internal. Receiver. Skin. You put the constellation skin on that too? Okay, I think that's the last one. I'm gonna check. Spacesuit workbench. That seemed... So, I mean, I could have put these mods on before. Maybe I had them. Constellation pack. No, I don't think I want to do nose boost pack. Put that on that. Like Constellation skin is literally the exact same thing. It just looks a little shinier. Some of these could be spacesuits I'm not even wearing. Okay, I don't think there was anything to be had from there. All right, Sarah. Let's get into the cockpit.
Ugh, recycled air. Just isn't the same as the real thing.
I thought I hit go directly to the cockpit, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, we can undock. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I said I was supposed to wrap this up like an hour ago, probably. Oh, hull took some damage. Are you able to repair it? Repair. Let's go. Can I go to my missions? Main mission, old neighborhood, return to the lodge, set course, and land. Now, I know one thing from my first run through was, I know there was some point where it kind of jumps the shark on your ship capabilities. And I worry that I'm not going to catch when that is. Because the first time I hit it, I just kept getting destroyed. And finally I realized, oh, you probably need to upgrade your ship at this point. All right, thanks a lot, everybody, for joining in. If you happen to swing through and watch this long play with voiceover. Once again, my name has been Game Logic from the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube, one of the co-hosts on the E2KG Network podcasting channel on YouTube. That show will be on tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Sundays. So until next time, take care of yourself, stay safe out there, play the games that you like, come here to talk to me about the games that you love. Until next time, good night, good luck, and good gaming. That's going to do it for me. I'm out of here.